Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing another what if, and that is what if Goku had Destroyer Key, part 8. Now as usual guys, if you guys can, please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. And not only that guys, please take care of yourselves in this boring time. I know the lockdown sucks, but hey, help save your life. So yeah, take care of your guys selves, okay? Most importantly. And knowing that, I'm just going to let you guys know that I won't be recording on the weekends. So that's the reason why I'm actually bringing this video out, even though you guys didn't make the light go cold. This is the reason why I'm bringing this video out on Friday anyway, to complete the 2-a-day. I'm just going to let you know, I'm going to tell you that on Wednesday, I think this is going to be the last, on Wednesday is going to be the last episode for these two. What if Goku had Destroyer Key and what if Naruto was full Uzumaki, okay guys? Just to let you guys know. Okay. Now that we got that away, I'll be back on Monday, okay? So yeah. But minimum like goal for this is 150. So yeah, I hope you guys do it, okay? So let me reiterate, I won't be doing what ifs on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be enjoying the weekend with my family, okay? But yeah. So without further ado guys, let's get into this next part of the what if, and that is what if Goku had Destroyer Key, part 8. Now let's begin. Now when I last left off, for the most part, Goku got told off by Vegeta for making fights kind of boring, so he for the most part just stayed out, because Vegeta pretty much told him. And Vegeta powered up to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and battled a 50% golden form Cooler. And as they gauged themselves, they both realized that both of them are very impressive. And that's why I left this what if, and this will continue from there. So let's begin. So Vegeta and Cooler are looking at each other, screwing off after their first couple of blows to each other. Vegeta noticing immediately that this Cooler is different. He's not like Frieza at all. He's got technique, he's got style, something about him is completely different. And so what happens is, exactly when Vegeta is about to fight Cooler instantly increases his size to at least 3 times the size. And Vegeta sees this, he tries to fight this giant form of Cooler. But what ended up happening is little forms of Cooler begin to fight Vegeta, pushing him back even more. And Vegeta goes, interesting technique as he's fighting them, and he's stating, but this is pointless. What are you doing is dividing your energy between these little parts, making it much more easier for me to take you out. And Cooler laughs, he goes, you think I'm that stupid? I'm just using this as another distraction. And he goes, what? But then Cooler points off his death beam. He's been charging up in his hand. He shoots it straight at Vegeta, and as he shoots it, Vegeta just sees it. He manages to do a key burst and catches Cooler's attack and disperses it, but it injures his hand because it was such a big attack. Cooler's like, what's the matter, Vegeta? Vegeta's like, what the hell? That actually really hurt. Vegeta's looking at his hand, it's actually really numb. And Vegeta's like, nice technique, I commend you. I didn't realize that they would get through my energy barrier. And Cooler's like, because you're pathetic, Saiyan. I don't know how my brother lost to a Saiyan, but all I can tell you is your race is beneath mine. Absolutely. And I'll show you why. Cooler instantly powers up to 100%. And at that moment when Vegeta feels Cooler's 100%, it really takes him aback. He realizes that that's the gap between him and Cooler. And Vegeta at first thinks about it. He goes like, damn it, I should let Kakarot fight. But the old Vegeta in his mind snaps back into his head, telling him, where the hell is your pride, you coward? Rely on another Saiyan? Yeah, he's a god. That means he's of his own. You are the most powerful Saiyan alive, Vegeta. And this is Vegeta in his mind, by the way. And he's telling himself, you're the most powerful Saiyan alive presently. Mortal one, anyway. And you're cowering to need Kakarot's help. And Vegeta snaps himself out of the stupor and begins the battle fully. Wakes himself out of it. He laughs at the fact that he's not the way he used to be. And he tells Cooler, he goes, I'm not the old Saiyan I used to be, Cooler. Cooler's like, talking now, Saiyan, even though you know I have you on the ropes, I can sense your energy and I'm far greater than you are. And Vegeta goes, yeah, that is true, you are more powerful than me, but I'm not going to rely on Kakarot. And Vegeta readies himself and goes, bring your full power, Cooler. I'll fight you to the death if I have to. And when Cooler goes like, Saiyan pride, how useless is that? As Cooler goes to attack Vegeta is ready to attack, but what happens is Raditz instantly appears and catches Cooler off guard. And kicks Cooler, but Cooler's able to instant transmission away. And Cooler's feeling the kick, he's like, Raditz is kind of strong. Raditz is in a Super Saiyan Blue state, and him and Vegeta looking at each other. And Vegeta's like, what the hell are you doing, Raditz? You're too weak in this situation. And he goes, What, you think you're the only one that's mastered that form, Vegeta? Well, I have the benefit of Kakarot actually being my brother, as opposed to you being an in-law, Vegeta. And Vegeta's like, shut the hell up, Raditz, and show me your power. Raditz closes his eyes and begins to power up, and he powers up with the Super Saiyan Blue evolution. And Vegeta and Raditz smile, and they begin their battle with Cooler. Raditz chucks Vegeta Senzu Beam, but Cooler instantly sees this and catch it and shoots a energy beam to not destroy it, but catch it, and he pulls it straight to him. He grabs the Senzu Beam and goes, interesting. I saw Vegeta eat this before to gain his strength back. Cooler eats the Senzu Bean and gains his strength back, gets a little bit stronger. Cooler's like, huh, interesting. I must learn how you did that. Think I might use the Earth's Dragon Balls to grant me unlimited amount of those. And what happens is Vegeta's looking at him like, damn! Raditz like, don't worry, Vegeta. And as Raditz is distracted, Cooler appears and hits Raditz right in the gut. And he backhands Vegeta, but Vegeta's able to catch it. Raditz holds the fist, and then Vegeta knees Cooler in the head. But it does nothing. Cooler's just looking at Vegeta's knee, and both Vegeta and Raditz are like, what the? Cooler powers a blast in both his hands and sends both of them flying away. And what happens is Cooler, the blast didn't erupt until both of them individually hit the ground in individual areas. And as they hit the ground, Cooler does a massive burst attack, which blows that entire energy ball that was on their chest. And as it erupts, it does massive damage to the planet. Huge tidal waves, earthquakes, the whole shebang, everything. And Kami's seeing this, and he's trying to use his power as much as he can to keep to maintain the world as much as he can. Mr. Popo still does his thing to go and save everyone that's of the Z Warriors families, because Kami has respect for the deity known as Goku, so he will grab Goku's family. And so what happens is, as that's all going down, Goku's watching on. Nappa's like, Kakarot, are you going to help them? And what happens is, Goku goes, I was, actually. But I can see it in Vegeta. That power. It's amazing. Raditz is almost there too, but Vegeta, he's far ahead of Raditz. Even far ahead of Cooler. Cooler's more stronger than Vegeta right now. But Vegeta's almost there, I can see it. He just needs that push. And Nappa's like, what do you mean? What? I can sense Ki, but I can't see what you're talking about. I can even sense God Ki, and I don't even know what you're talking about. Goku just puts his hand on Nappa's shoulder and just tells him Vegeta's almost to the point where he's going to break his limit completely. Just a little bit longer now. That's all he needs to find that power that he's been looking for a long time. Goku's just watching and smiling next to Nappa, and Nappa's like, okay, Kakarot. But then Goku goes, if it gets too far, then I'll interfere and kill him straight away. And Nappa's like, yeah, they'll kill Vegeta's pride. And he goes, yeah, Vegeta's pride, that's more, I'll never stop hearing that from Bulma. And he goes, oh yeah, tights, that's right, tights. Nappa's like, predicament, you're in Kakarot. Both of them look at each other and kind of laugh, but they get serious and look at the battle. And as the battle continues, Vegeta and Raditz get out of the craters, and Raditz is the most injured out of the attack. Vegeta managed to do a massive Ki burst energy to deflect at least 90% of the attack, but Raditz was caught off guard, and he was badly injured. So what happens is Goku appears and grabs Raditz and takes him away, and he begins to heal Raditz using his energy. As Goku does this, he briefly appears by Vegeta, and he's about to heal Vegeta, but Vegeta's like, no, Kakarot, I can do this. Please, Kakarot. And Goku's like, yeah, I'll only be here if you need me. Cooler tries to attack Goku, but Goku instantaneously moves both him and Vegeta away on the opposite direction, making Cooler realize how the big power gap between Goku and him, which kind of shocks him. And Goku's like, okay then Vegeta, well then allow me to give you this then. Goku just grabs Vegeta's shoulder and heals him, and then Goku tells Vegeta, you're almost there, Vegeta, almost there. Vegeta looks right at Goku, shocked. Goku smiles at Vegeta and he goes, do you understand? And he goes, how do you know Kakarot? If I am hearing what you're saying, exactly what you're saying, Kakarot, how do you know? And then Goku goes, since I've been training with the Supreme Kai, the Grand Supreme Kai anyway, I've learned to see with more than my eyes, Vegeta. Even more than natural senses anyway. I'm a natural born god. I have different type of senses. I can see things much differently to you, Vegeta. Feel things. And to tell you the truth, Vegeta, thanks to my God of Creation training, I can exactly see that you're almost there. So Goku goes, and just remember, if I come back with you dead, Tights will tell Bulma and Bulma will murder me, okay? That's one thing you need to keep in consideration, Vegeta. And Vegeta instantly remembers Tights, and it's like, oh shit. Oh shit, that's right. Look into, oh. And so Vegeta goes, okay, understand Kakarot. Goku instantly teleports by Raditz and Nappa, and he heals Raditz fully again. Raditz gets up and goes, Kakarot, you must let me go! He goes, Vegeta's out of his depth, and he goes, I know that he is, brother. But we need to watch Vegeta. This is his moment. You understand? Raditz is like, but that's just pride talking there, Kakarot. And he goes, this is Vegeta's pride. We must be there in a sense for our brother Raditz. Understand that? Raditz shuts up, understands Goku. He listens to Goku's wisdom. Goku and all of them are looking up from the lookout, watching everything down on Earth with Cooler and Vegeta. Vegeta gets up fully recovered but not as strong as Cooler, and he goes straight into his evolution blue state and begins to fight again. And right at the back, Cooler is way stronger, and he's not pulling any punches. Just the annoyance of Goku easily interfering and just disappearing like that pisses off Cooler so much. And when Cooler tries to sense for Goku's ki using instant transmission, Goku's able to hide them all using his own power. So Cooler's getting angry, really angry. So what happens is, as their battle continues, Cooler is making a point to destroy Vegeta, destroy him properly, fully, and he breaks Vegeta. He beats Vegeta straight down into the ground, and he begins to stomp on Vegeta, stomp on him. And the Cooler laughs, and then Vegeta, and he goes, "What are you relying on your savior Goku? Are you Prince Vegeta?" And Vegeta's getting beat down badly, screaming. His shoulder's broken. Cooler's just breaking him non-stop. And thanks to Vegeta learning from Goku, he learned how to heal himself using ki. Not to a high standard, but he's able to heal the broken bones anyway. It takes a lot of stamina out of him too. And so as Vegeta repairs all his broken bones, Cooler continues to stomp, tired out Vegeta, stomp him out, and grabs Vegeta with on his feet and keeps smashing him around like how Hulk does to Loki. Slamming him around everywhere, making a fool out of him, breaking Vegeta. Vegeta gets up, both his arms are down. One of his eyes are fully closed, but Vegeta's not stopping. He races energy straight to blue. He only has one eye open, and he's looking at Cooler. I'm never gonna stop. This is my fight, not Kakarot's. I got this. Vegeta's just non-stop. And Vegeta's just thinking like he's got to win his pride. Kakarot killed Frieza. He needs to at least kill one of them. And so what happens is Vegeta begins to fight Goku. Cooler just beats him down, slams him onto the side of a mountain, and Vegeta's cratered in the wall, severely injured. And as Goku is watching Raditz getting pissed off at Goku, Raditz instantly powers up the Super Saiyan Blue evolution, and so does Nappa powers up the Super Saiyan God. And they're both angry at Goku and about to disappear, but Goku grabs both their feet and holds them there and slams them onto the ground. Raditz and Nappa look at Goku like, "Damn you, Kakarot! What the hell are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing, Kakarot? You just said." Goku uses his energy God ki to bind both of them in place and tells them to shut the hell up and watch. Goku tells them, "Do you think it's easy for me to watch this?" Goku walks forward while the Raditz and Nappa are still floating in the air. Goku walks off the lookout and goes, You two idiots don't understand, do you?" And Goku's energy begins to fluctuate, and they start to feel this massive aura from Goku. He goes, "This pains me to see Vegeta go through this, but I understand what he's trying to do. So shut the hell up like I told you. And be patient." He's there. And as he's like this, Vegeta and them are all shocked just to feel this energy. And while Vegeta was on the ground after getting badly beaten, and he's for the most part severely injured, Vegeta's just been thinking like, is this it for me? Am I always going to be a lackey? Am I always just going to be this? And as Vegeta's thinking in his mind, he just sees his family, Trunks, Tights, the family that Goku's given him, his sister-in-law, his nephews, even Raditz having a new relationship with Raditz, Nappa, and yeah, like his own self, Vegeta's completely changed, and now as he wakes up, he understands his responsibility. He needs to help usher in the next generation of Saiyans fully. Goku's a deity, and he'll be able to learn all the ways fully and maintain it, but it's Vegeta's role right now to be the head Saiyan That's not Kakarot's job. And so as Vegeta wakes up, massive energy burns within him. Certainty, absolute. Like, this is the thing with Vegeta. Instead of just how Goku did, he just fell into it accidentally. Vegeta's been trying for a long time, trying to break his limits continuously. And now that he's finally got it, he knows what he needs to do. He's already got his mind calmed. Absolutely calm. And as Vegeta wakes up to this new state, Ultra Instinct sign, he looks right at Golden Cooler, and he smiles at them and goes, "Finally, I finally did it." He goes, "Thank you, Kakarot." Vegeta instantly glares at Cooler, sending 100 punches at him, and Cooler's able to dodge majority of them, but three of them will severely injure him and send him flying. Cooler gets sent to ride across the continent as Vegeta appears right behind him and kicks Cooler right in the gut, sending him in the air. And then Cooler is flying in the air, Vegeta appears, and Vegeta goes to throw a punch, but Cooler catches it. And from there they begin a mean, intense battle, nearly the same as when Goku was fighting Jiren, the same type of battling situation. Cooler and Vegeta pushing themselves hardcore. But thanks to Vegeta being much stronger than Tournament of Power Goku, and he's been training with a god for a long time, his body's really durable to handle said power. He's been using God Gear for a while. And so as Vegeta starts to adapt to this power, he understands that it's all about not thinking, but feeling and doing. And so as Goku watches on, smiling, Raditz and Nappa are like, "How the hell did you see this, Kakarot?" And Goku goes, "Bloody long story, but all I can say is I see more than my eyes, okay? Ask Vegeta." And Raditz and Nappa are like, "Wow, this guy's crabby." And Goku's like, "Shh, I want to watch this battle too." And as Vegeta's an Ultra Instinct sign, he's like, "What do you say, Cooler? She'll take it up a notch." Vegeta begins to power up and disappears and hits Cooler right in the gut. Disappears, hits Cooler on the face. Disappears, kicks Cooler's leg. Disappears again, punches Cooler in the gut again. Disappears, backhands Cooler's face, and then comes back into his gut and throws like at least 15 punches simultaneously. And as he does that, he jumps back, powers up a Gallic gun, and as that Gallic gun hits Cooler, it sends him flying. All the damage of the punches, everything got through Cooler. And as Vegeta feels the power slightly but slowly starting to wane, Vegeta starts to stand still, and he remembers what Goku said. For you to maintain that power, once you get it, dig deeper, continuously dig deep. Feel it. Don't look for it, feel it. And so as Vegeta slows his mind, slows his heart, everything, space around it starts to slow, and he starts to feel Goku's actual energy naturally. And as he looks at Goku, feels Goku's energy, he's amazed upon the difference in power, really. He can't believe it, and this is Goku's natural base form. He can only imagine how powerful Goku is in Ultra Instinct Mastered. Vegeta's looking at Goku like, what the energy anyway. And as Vegeta sees that same energy within him, he goes, but instead of reaching for it in his mind plane, Vegeta just allows himself to fall into it, and as he falls into it, he begins to float on the surface as the energy begins to envelop him fully. And as Vegeta's body looks like it's starting to blink out of the Ultra Instinct's omen, Vegeta's body instantly erupts back straight into the same form. Cooler gets up at this time. He is severely injured. He's looking at Vegeta. He's bleeding, purple blood everywhere. He's like, "What the hell did he get so strong? I was sure stronger than you." Cooler starts to heal himself with using his abilities he learned from Yardred. And what happens is Vegeta explodes with energy, roughly the same exactly how Goku does when he powers up and does that gigantic galaxy of energy. Same kind of thing Vegeta does, but it's Vegeta that does it this time. And as he explodes with energy, Vegeta begins to fully harness that power within him. And as he compresses it, Vegeta's hair turns fully silver, his eyes do too, and his eyebrows, of course, just to make it look that much cooler. And as Vegeta's aura disappears, Cooler sees this. Vegeta instantly appears and hits Cooler so hard that Cooler's body, like he even from himself, hears his body crack. Vegeta grabs Cooler's head and slams it straight in the ground, kicks Cooler in the air, takes him a little bit higher in the sky, and as Vegeta kicks Cooler straight near towards the lookout, Vegeta appears right in front of it, and he goes, "This is it for you, Cooler." He goes, "If I was you and I had the time to use the Namekian Dragon Balls, I would have wished for immortality, you clown." Vegeta opened his hands up and he goes, "You're a dumbass, just like your brother. Now be gone." Closes his hand and he goes, "Final Flash." does a big ass final flash and annihilates Cooler. And this is Master Ultra Instinct Vegeta. As he destroys Cooler's everything's gone. Everyone of his entire army is gone. And after Vegeta does that, he instantly drops out of Ultra Instinct and begins to fall. Goku instantaneously moves to catch Vegeta, and as he catches Vegeta, he begins to heal him and he tells Vegeta he's very proud of him. Well done, Vegeta. Vegeta smiles at Goku and he goes, "That means he goes, does this mean you're my teacher, the Kakarot?" And he goes, I must say, I think I am. And what happens is, Vegeta doesn't know, but Whis was watching this the whole time. Whis couldn't believe that Vegeta also mastered Ultra Instinct. He can't believe how awesome Saiyans are. This is giving Whis a rush, you know? And it's like, and he's looking at Beerus. Beerus is no joke either. He's been training for a long time. And so after Vegeta and everyone, after that battle ensues, what ends up happening is Kami uses his abilities along with Goku to heal the planet. Because Goku's been learning how to utilize his Destroyer Key easy, like the same way how Beerus can tap the world and blow it in half, Goku can tap the world and heal the planet with his God Key. And he does. But he begins to understand the difference between bringing people back to life, like with the Dragon Balls, how careless they've been with the Dragon Balls actually. And because Goku has, I'm pretty sure gods can bring back the dead. They have the power to do so. They just don't. I think the Grand Supreme Kai, although the Elder Kai just gave us soul, but I'm sure the Supreme Kais can give life like how Whis can, because they're creator gods, you know. So I'm just gonna say, for the most part, the Grand Supreme Kai taught Goku how to give life back to people, at the same time understand how to see which life is worth giving back. And so Goku learns from this. So he still uses his power to heal the planet along with Kami, and he saves everyone, and they all begin to live their lives as per normal. Vegeta's impressed with himself, and so is Goku. He was impressed with his student Vegeta. Vegeta Jr. is proud of his dad, and so is Raditz. He's proud of his uncle. Raditz goes, and Raditz Senior walks over and goes, "Impressive, Vegeta. To think me and Nappa were gonna give our lives to come save you, like old times, huh?" Vegeta smiles at Raditz and punches him in the shoulder, but not in a bad way, but in a bro way. And he goes, "It's funny, isn't it, Raditz?" And they look at each other and they laugh upon the exploits that they have suffered through all their lives. But when it comes back to Goku, he's fine. He's alright. He loves being with Bulma. Now this is the thing that Goku needs to talk about. Now that he's back with Bulma, he tells her that he's not going to die. He's going to live forever, truly thanks to his God Key. And Bulma goes, "I could only go so far to use the Dragon Balls to keep me young for so long without some people noticing." And then Goku goes, "Well, it's your choice whether you want to live in this world forever or move on to the next world. No matter what, if there ever comes a time when I do die, and you choose to die, then I will see you in the afterlife either way." This makes Bulma smile, and she slaps Goku and says, "Idiot. You think I'm gonna let you live alone by yourself, when you have the whole universe to look at? Remember who you come from, right?" And Goku thinks about it. Master Roshi, Gohan, Kami, like in essence, pervs. And Goku's like, I get what you mean. That's never in my mind." And she's going, No. If you're going to live forever, buddy, then I'm going to live forever. She grabs Goku's ear. She goes, "You may be a god, but it's death do us part. You understand?" And Goku's like, "Wow, my wife is feisty." So Goku understands from that notion that Bulma would like to live forever with Goku. And so she does. She chooses that. But what ends up happening though is an unexpected guest comes to Earth. A very unexpected guest. And as this person comes to Earth, well, this being comes to Earth anyway, he's after one person and one person only, and it's Goku. It is Beerus. Beerus came alone. He asked Whis to bring him so far, and he came to Earth himself. And as Beerus came to Earth, Goku feels his energy and instantaneously moves to Beerus, where Beerus is, and goes, "I thought you would be here. I thought you would be coming to visit me sooner or later, Lord Beerus." And he goes, "Enough of the pretense, Saiyan. As the Grand Priest stated, you have been chosen by the universe. Sooner or later you will have to kill me to take my place. I'm not going to wait millions of years till that happens. You fight me now and you give me everything you got. You understand, Kakarot? And Goku's like, whoa, you're actually using my Saiyan name. This must be serious, Lord Beerus. And Goku walks over and Lord Beerus goes, don't take me lightly, Saiyan. He instantly riles up his ki. And he goes, I see how powerful you can get and understand I've passed that limit. Goku laughs at Beerus and he goes, What did you see? Me just starting to battle with Cooler. Is that what you think you saw? And Beerus is looking at Goku. Goku's really angry that Beerus is looking down at him. And what happened is Beerus is like, I've lived for hundreds of millions of years and you think just because you got slight power up and you're naturally with this power, do you think you can beat me? Huh. Prove it. Beerus fully powers up and goes, understand this, Saiyan? This is a battle to the death, and if you do not beat me, Saiyan, I'll wipe out your entire family fully. And Goku's like really angry, and understand this, Goku? I've set free that monster that was in the sword. And Goku's like, what then? He goes, even if he killed me, you still got him to deal with, and there's no Z sword for you then. And Goku hears this. And as Goku hears this, he feels the power. He feels the power of Kamba. He really feels it. It's different. And Goku starts to sweat. And what happens is Beerus goes, oh, did you think that it was going to be this easy? You can beat me? I've dismissed Whis as my attendant, and I've fully given up my God of Destruction titles from this day forward. So you're fighting me 100%, Goku. And he goes, and if you do not win, I kill you and kill your family. And then I allow Kamba to kill me and wipe out everything, as well was the agreement, or you kill me. And then Kamba will come and kill you and everything around. And Goku's looking at him. He goes, are you damn serious, Beerus? Is this really what you want? He goes, ha! He goes, please, that clown Zeno, that Grand Priest, all this damn hierarchy, I'm over this shit. I served respectively, and Goku goes, nah, you're lazy. Useless God, that's what you are. Useless. And Goku begins to power up and he goes straight to his mastered Ultra Instinct form. And what happens when Beerus sees this, he goes, ha! You think you meant to scare me with that? He instantly powers up to 100%, his 100% in Ultra Instinct form, his own form anyway. And as Goku sees this, Beerus is like, what? You think you're gonna levy this over me? I was a God of destruction far before you, Saiyan. And Goku goes, well, understand this, then, Beerus. You have been lazy for the past, what? Million years or so? What the hell do you truly know about combat? I defeated you before. I defeated beings much more powerful than you. And Beerus is really irritated. And so no hold by, he flies right at Goku. And Goku looks at Beerus and he tells him, this time he is never holding back again. You wanna fight Goku without your title? Fine. You dare threaten my family? And Goku's looking at Beerus. And what happens is his white ki starts to turn into a massive purple ki around his Ultra Instinct form. Beerus feels this increase, this dramatic increase in Goku's power even more, and as Beerus throws a punch at Goku in his mastered Ultra Instinct form anyway, it does nothing. Beerus is like, what the? And he goes to start fighting Goku. Goku's like, he instantly powers down to just mastered Ultra Instinct, and he just stays down in that form, and as him and Beerus begin to duke it out and fight, it's nothing. Goku's laughing at Beerus. And what he does is Goku kicks Beerus away, finds an opening, kicks him away. He God binds Beerus in a position and starts to destroy Beerus with a glare. And as Beerus is completely and utterly overpowered by Goku, Goku tells Beerus a secret that no one has ever known. Goku gets down by Beerus and he tells him, he goes, not what no one don't know, Lord Beerus, is for the past. And he goes down and tells Lord Beerus, for the past five years, I've been going into the hyperbolic time chamber at least 5 times a week, continuously. And because I have the mental capacity to withstand said isolation, the commitment to this power, and just the mental connection I have with my power, yeah, I'm able to handle all this time period. So I lived for hundreds of thousands of years, Lord Beerus. Thousands of years in the time chamber, honing my power. And do you know what I found, Lord Beerus? And he goes, Ultra Instinct has a flaw. Boom! Goku punches Lord Beerus in the gut, drops him straight out his 100%, and he's like, once you restrict the movement, what can you do then? Goku disappears and breaks Beerus' body even more. and goes, even if you're immortal, a mortal can achieve this power. Smashes Beerus. He goes, what are you going to do after that? You're still going to feel the repercussions of using said power. Goku backhands Beerus in the air, and Beerus is looking at Goku and goes, I've given up everything. I trained every day for you to mock me like this. And Goku's like, do you hear me, brother? And at the edge of Universe 6 is Champa. He's looking at Beerus. So, you have your work cut out for you. You do fat, chubby Champa. Kakarot. I mean, Goku. And Goku looks at Beerus and he goes, without mercy, Kakarot. Without mercy. The true power of the Destroyer. Goku appears right in front of Beerus, and Goku goes, well, fine. Places his hand by Beerus. But instead of a Hakai, Goku merges his normal ki, well, not his normal Kamehameha with Destroyer ki. But he holds the God Bind, and so he chucks the Destroyer ki Kamehameha at Beerus. He holds it in the same position, so it goes nowhere, doesn't disperse out into the universe to blow out anything. Goku holds it within the God Bind, so that as the power begins to build up, it gets bigger and bigger, wiping out Beerus completely. And as as the attack is about to blow up, Goku closes his hand, the energy stops, and as he's holding the energy there, he pulls it down and disperses all the energy instantly. Now when Goku stands there, Goku sees all that's left of Beerus is his God of Destruction robes. Goku grabs them, and what happens is a portal opens immediately. And as that portal opens, the Grand Priest comes through, also with Whis. And as he goes through, they land, and Goku sees them and bows to Whis. What ends up happening is Zeno walks through, and he walks through that same portal with his two guards. And Zeno walks right up to Goku, and he goes, Son Goku. And he goes, yes, Lord Zeno. And he goes, I hereby appoint you new God of Destruction of Universe 7. And not only that, I would like you to foster that training you are doing with the Grand Supreme Kai of this universe, so you can at once be a balanced destroyer and a creator god. The lacking of this universe is quite embarrassing, and it's getting to the point where I was about to erase you. Thanks to the Grand Priest, I got to understand that the universe chose you, not only to become as the replacement destroyer, but become the person to save itself. And so for the most part, Goku, until you are ready, you are the now God of Destruction, and when you get to the position when you can, you'll become the new God of Creation as well. You'll keep advisors, of course. What happens is Grand Priest. Sorry guys. Zeno looks at him and goes, all you need to do, Goku, is find you an advisor to replace you at this present time as full God of Destruction after you become the medium. And Goku's like, what do you mean? He goes, the Grand Priest looks right at Goku and goes, simply put, Goku, when you become the balance between God of Creation and Destruction of Universe 7, you will appoint a new God of Destruction after you and reappoint or keep the old God of Creation. Okay, Goku? It will be your job to oversee this entire universe eventually. And Goku's looking at him and go, okay. And he goes, do you accept this role, Goku? And Goku goes, okay, Lord Zeno, I do. And he goes, cool. Goku shakes Zeno's hand and he leaves. And what happens is Goku gets appointed the new God of Destruction. Him, Bulma, and the boys all move to, well, him and Bulma and Goten and Bulla move to Kami's, Lord Beerus' world, and everyone for the most part stays on Earth. And that's where I'm going to leave this one off, guys. If you guys can, please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. As I stated before, the like goal for this is 150, and I'm not going to be doing any videos on Saturday and Sunday, okay? Now that we got that covered, I'll see you all on Monday. You guys have an awesome weekend, and be safe. But as usual, guys, this is Dr. Kohu saying peace.